Three graphs that show that today's housing market is not like 2008. It's concrete data that shows that this is not like the last time. There's a shortage, not a surplus. Supply has increased since the beginning of this year, but there's still a shortage. This graph shows the supply of homes available now compared to the crash. There's just not enough inventory for prices to come crashing down like it did last time. Even though some overheated markets might see a slight decline. Mortgage standards was much more relaxed back then. Leading up to the housing crisis, it was much more easier to get a home back then compared to today. Today, things are much more different. Home buyers face much higher standards. This graph shows the Mortgage Credit Availability Index. The higher the number, the easier it was to get a loan. The lower the number, the harder it is. Tighter lending standards over the past 14 years help prevent a scenario that will lead to a wave of foreclosures like last time. Another difference is the number of foreclosures. Foreclosure activity has been lower since the crash, largely because buyers are more qualified and less likely to default on their loans. This graph helps show how things are different. Today, many homeowners are equity rich. That equity comes in large part from the way home prices have appreciated over time. Homeowners are in a completely different situation this time. For those facing challenges today, many have the option to use their equity to sell their house and avoid the foreclosure process. The bottom line, if you think we're making the same mistakes that led to the crash, these graphs should help alleviate those fears. There's evidence that show that this is nothing like the last time.